Hey darlings, today is my absolute favorite day of the season, one of my favorites, because we are going to be decorating my living room together. So I went ahead and set that mat out, and then I'm going to go ahead and unpack all of the bins and start in the living room. So I went and got a really cute tray and glasses for my coffee table. I absolutely love these like cocktail tray displays, and these have snakes on them, and you'll see throughout my entire Halloween that snakes are a really big theme for me this year. So I just unwrapped those and got those set on the tray on my coffee table. I loved the look, but I felt like it looked a little sparse. So I went out and got these little kind of like scotch glasses. So I absolutely loved that, and honestly I just feel like the mixed metal looks really beautiful also. And this skull I got from Universal Studios and Nocturne Alley in Harry Potter World. I love it. I love the clear on the mirror. I just think it looks really elegant, and because my TV stand area is so bold, I thought this would be much better. I'm also going to change out my pillows. So I like to do pillowcases instead of having like full throw pillows for each season. So the truck I use for harvest, and then this plaid I use for Halloween. So I just throw those on there, and it's much easier than having full pillows for each season. So once I finished that, then I went ahead and set out my candy corn pillow and my Casper pillow. And I just love this part of the living room. And then it was time for my big project, so I put on black phone and started decorating the TV stand. I got this last year and I love it. It's really beautiful. So I wanted to put that on first because I knew for sure that was going to stay on the TV stand. And then I also got these little lanterns, and they also light up. I try to have something that lights up on every shelf, and you'll see that at the end of the video. So I just put those in this little section because they fit super perfectly. Then I pulled out this huge, yes, 15-foot spider web. Honestly, part of me wishes I would have gotten a smaller one, but it turned out really well at the end. This is actually for outdoor use, obviously, so it does come with yard stakes. I don't remember if I got this at Walmart or if I got it somewhere else, but it was a really good buy. And so I hung it from the top of the door with a thumbtack, and then I continued on using clear thumbtacks to hang up the edges, so that way it would all hang relatively straight. And you'll see that I covered up a little bit of the like parts that looked a little bit strange with different spiders and things like that. So I had quite a few spiders, and the first one I wanted to hang up because I was really going for this like Aragog kind of Harry Potter vibe. And then I had this black mesh and also those black tablecloths. I didn't end up using the tablecloths, but I ended up using my regular spider web as well as my black mesh, and I really loved that. You will see that it ends up with this very like dark forest vibes. What I love is that this, once you stretch it out, it stretches out a lot. So if you ever have issues with this, I've seen quite a few people ask, oh, the spider web, it doesn't look that good, but this one actually glows in the dark. And as long as you stretch out all of these super like tight together parts and it's not as chunky, it looks really good. So this is the end result of just the spider web, and then I wanted to add these cute glitter spiders, and they have zip ties on them already. So I used the zip ties to attach them to the actual web. That was really great. I would recommend definitely using zip ties if you have the kind of like string web that I have, because that was really helpful when I was attaching it. So that way the more like stretchy looking web It wasn't really the greatest fabric for hanging things on there, but that string really, really helped. So I love that. I love zip tying these on, and it gave it the like really cute feel. You can see I used the black mesh, hung it off. I think it looks really nice. It definitely gives those dark forest, which is exactly what I was going for. And then I got to do the rest of the TV stand. So this is my only Halloween countdown that I have liked. I've been looking for years for a good one. Then I also put this skull, and you'll see later I end up moving it because I didn't love it there. I have this really cute book that reminds me of a certain Disney movie, which I love, and I thought that was really cute. I also wanted to include this part because I wanted you to see that when I'm in the decorating process, not everything is going to work. So I had this stack of black pumpkins, and I was like, oh, that might be really cute here, and it was really terrible, and I thought it looked awful. So I ended up just removing it and not using it at all on the TV stand. So I'm going to use it somewhere else. But there's definitely no real rules in decorating, but it's definitely what you think looks best. This is my little Minky pumpkin. I actually bought him last year at the Disney outlet, so I love him. And then I have a little baby velvet pumpkins that I put on the same shelf as him. And then I will also add some LED lights that I'll show you later. These are really cute. I got these at the Dollar General, Dollar Tree, one of the dollar stores. And I ended up using those. And then this is where I moved the skull. I love moving this down because I feel like it gave it a lot more in that section than it was up top. I think it looks cuter. Then I also have this cute little white pumpkin with a little spider, and he's super cute. And he really went with the spider theme, and I loved that. So I put him on the top shelf. And then I replaced the skull with this beautiful iron, like the mirrors and stuff spider. I loved that. I think the whole thing just went together really well. This I got last year or 2 years ago, and I love this. It's one of my favorite pieces, and it lights up, and you'll see that a little later. Then I got to add my cute little candy guys. So I'll put these outside on Halloween, but before then I just keep them by the TV stand. So I have the mummy and the little vampire. This also helped me when I put it on first because I could see what they were going to cover on the shelf. So I didn't have to worry about what I was going to put there. Then I added this cute crow. This is actually a mug, but I knew I wasn't going to use it because it's hard to wash. So I figured it would look really cute on the TV stand. Then I went ahead and said, okay, this side's finished. So I love that. Then the middle, okay, we're finished. You can see I added the little glitter spiders onto the TV stand as well. So the top was completely done, but I still had these under shelves to do. So I added the cute candy corn jack-o'-lantern, and then I had a clear pumpkin, which I usually use for harvest season, but I figured I'll just use it now. And then I added more of the velvet pumpkins to really make it look cute. So that finished off the TV stand. I absolutely love this. I think it's super kind of chaotic. You can see with the lights off, this is super cute. And I just wanted every shelf to have a little bit of light in it because look how dark that is. I really wanted to be able to show it off at night, and it's super cozy. The fireplace looks really good. It's just a fake fireplace, by the way. I live in Florida, so I just enjoy the aesthetic, but it's really beautiful. I hope you guys loved every single second of decorating my living room with me, and I will see you in our next video.